This is Ron Brown with Tech for Senior. It is March the 24th, and this is the 18th edition of Learning Chromebooks. Welcome, and today I want to discuss Chrome OS99. Remember last month we did Chrome OS98? You should have all got your automatic updates by now. Now, Chrome OS99 is a small update. The big one will be probably Chrome OS100. But there are 4 features that we're going to talk about today, in addition to the name change. Chrome OS99 has a name change. Now, you've all seen my spelling is Chrome OS space 99. Well, not anymore. The Chrome OS99 is all one word. So the operating system now is Chrome, one word, OS99. Hey, isn't everyone excited? All right, let's go and look at the changes, the 4 changes I want to talk about today. Now, before we do that, I do want to replay the segment I did on flags. Again, some of these sit behind flags, and I want you to feel comfortable with turning on that feature. If you do not, you don't have to worry, because these features will be available at a later date and you won't have to do anything. So if you don't feel comfortable with this, don't worry about it. It's all going to happen probably in the next version or the one after. So these are coming, these features are coming, but by turning on the flag, you're able to see the feature now. So let's have a look at these four features, some of which sit behind a flag, and I'll tell you what you need to turn on in each feature. I would like to talk about the Chrome OS setting flag, F-L-A-G. We are now having monthly updates of the Chrome operating system. This will lead to many new features, some of which will be sitting behind flags. Now, what does that mean, and how do we get to the flag menu? There are really 3 menus for settings that you can get on your Chromebook. So let's see what these are. So most of you are familiar. If we come down to the right side, we're simply going to click on this. We'll get rid of our calendar, and we're going to come over to settings, which is right here. We're going to click on settings, and this will, of course, bring you back up to the traditional setting that you all understand and use. Now, we're going to get out of here, but there's another setting that you can come to, and we're going to come up, and this is the Chrome browser setting. In the early days of Chromebooks, there were 2 different areas that you could find settings. There was within your, of course, Chrome OS, which I just showed you, but also there were, if you come up here, this is your Chrome browser. Your Chrome browser actually has settings. As we come down here, you'll see this is settings. When we click this, you will see it says, if a setting doesn't show, look in your Chrome OS settings. So Google now has made all the settings for a Chromebook in the original settings menu I showed you. If you come to the browser settings, it will just refer you back to the Chrome OS settings, as this does by clicking this button here. But what I want you to do is I want you to come up into the browser, and what we're going to do is we're going to type the word flags, and we're going to hit enter. And this is going to bring you up to the flag menu in the Chrome browser. Now, this has all the features that are just about ready for public release. Many of these settings will be enabled for the next version to come out. A lot of the new Chrome features require you to manually turn on the flag to allow those features to work. This doesn't mean they're developmental or experimental features. This just means they haven't been turned on for that particular edition of the operating system. You'll see here I have a number of features enabled. And let's look at the first one here, and we'll be talking about these a little bit later. Drag window to new desk. This is a feature I have enabled. Now if you come down here, you'll see that by default it will not be enabled, and we can either enable it or we can disable it. Once we've done that, we will need a restart of your Chromebook to allow these features to be active. Each month when I describe new features in the Chrome operating system, there may be flags required to make the feature work. I will put that in the show notes and also at the beginning of the segment to indicate what flags you need to change to make the feature work. You can also do multiple flags and then just do one reboot of your Chromebook, which I would recommend. A new feature is creating a GIF in the camera app. A GIF is a video that will loop continuously and doesn't require a play button. Here we are. We're going to come down to the launcher on my Chromebook, bottom left, click the button, and we're going to come to the camera app. We're going to open the camera app, and here I am, waving at everyone, hello, and we're going to come over and I'm going to show you as we come down. We're going to hit video. When we click video, you'll see that we now have an option for a GIF or GIF. I'm going to click this, and then we are going to hit record. And here I am. We are recording. Hello! There's my GIF. We're going to say fine. And here it is where we can play it back over and over and over again. Myself waving. Also, I just wanted to bring your attention to the feature that we can, of course, if we click photo, we can change this to square, and when we scan from the camera app, we also can scan a document or scan a QR code. Feature number 2, not behind a flag, is the ability to drag and drop an app from your launcher to the Chromebook shelf. So let's see how this works. We're going to come down on the bottom left corner of our shelf. We're going to click the launcher. Now this brings up this improved menu. It doesn't involve the whole screen. I really like this, and this of course is a feature that was there in the last update. I'm going to take my blood pressure app, watch now. I'm going to drag it now down onto the shelf. There we go. It's now pinned to the shelf. If I don't want it there, I can drag it back up. So it's the ability to drag an app, because before we had to right click and click pin to shelf, and you now see that it's pinned. If we wanted to put it back, we have to unpin it. And that was done by right clicking. But this is cool because we can just take this and just drag it down to the shelf, let it go, and there it is, where we can put it back up. This is a new feature in Chrome OS99. The third feature does require a flag, and that is filters in a Files app. Let me show you how this works. All right, we're back at my Chromebook. And we're in the Files app. I'm going to click on the Files app, which is on the shelf, and this opens up my Files menu. I'm going to come up to Recents. If you come way up at the top left, and these are all your recent files that you have added to your Files menu. So let's click this, and there's a lot of them. But now you can see that you have filters, audio, images, and videos. And simply by clicking this, it will bring up all your audio files. Click that, images, to bring up all your image files. Click that, and it brings up all your videos. So this filter feature makes it much easier to find and locate files in your recent section of your Files menu on your Chromebook, new for Chrome OS99. All right, the fourth feature is nearby sharing background scanning. This is a flag that needs to turn on, and this will continually scan looking for people wanting to use the nearby sharing feature. I'll show you the flag in a minute, but we haven't talked about nearby sharing, and it has been available on your Chromebook since Chrome OS91. So today I wanted to tell you how to use nearby sharing and what the heck is it. Now, if you have a file and you want to share it, you could say, gee, we'll just put it in Google Doc, we'll send a link and people can get it. The same with Google Photos. If you have some photos you want to share, you'll probably just make an album up and share the album. We all do these things constantly and share. But there probably is a time when you are next to somebody in close proximity and you want to share either some photographs, send them photographs, or send them a file. Could be a JPEG, it could be a movie file or an audio file, and you want to transfer the file and give it to them. Now, this would be another Android device. So this works between your Chromebook and an Android device such as a phone. You could transfer files from the phone to your Chromebook or from your Chromebook to the Android phone. Okay? And so this is a feature called Nearby Share, and I'm going to show you how to use this today. Let's have a look. All right, here we are. We're going to come down to the right-hand side of our shelf. Click the menu. And first thing, we'll bring our calendar up. We're going to close the calendar. And here's the Nearby Share feature right here. So we're going to click on the Nearby Share, and it's going to open up a menu. And here's where you can call your share whatever you want. This says Ronald's Chromebook. So I'm going to keep that the same, and we'll move on and click Next. This is the device visibility. This is who you can share information and files with. So if we come up, you'll see that it is a list of our contacts, which would be in Google Contacts. So let's come up to the top left here, and we'll see all contacts. And this comes from your Contacts app. And so you can choose all contacts, and this means that anybody in your contact file will be able to share with you. You can also choose some contacts, or you can remain hidden. So your three choices are all contacts, or you can choose some contacts, or you can remain hidden until you toggle on these one of these two features. We're now on my Pixel 6 phone, and this is an image that I'd like to send to my Chromebook. I'm going to click the little More button at the bottom right. This is at the bottom of my Google Photos image, and you'll see that it says Nearby Share. If you look at the top, it says Nearby Share. We're going to come up and we're going to click the Nearby Share feature. When I do that, it's going to ask me to turn on Nearby Share, and I'm going to do that, and it asks me to continue. To continue, turn on device location, which uses Google service. I'll say OK, and now it's looking to nearby devices. And remember, I have this now turned on my Chromebook. And here it is. It's finding my Chromebook. And that, of course, would be Ronald's Chromebook. All right, let's come back to my Chromebook menu. I want to come down and look at the visibility. Remember, I've made this visible to everyone in my contact list. But let's say I want to make this visible to everyone. If I click this toggle switch, it will make it visible to anyone trying to do nearby scanning for 5 minutes. It keeps this feature on for only 5 minutes. So let's see what happens here. Now it finds my phone. I'm going to accept. The image is downloaded, and here's my image. Yep, it's now on my Chromebook. I'm going to open in the folder, and we're going to come down, and here is the image right here. I click on this, and here is the image transferred from my phone to my Chromebook using the Nearby Share feature. Let's look at how we're going to transfer from my Chromebook to my phone. All right, let's transfer a file from my Chromebook to my phone. Here's a file, Faith Hill Doc. This is the one Ray Baxter sent me for our show on Monday. I'm going to click this file, and we're going to come up to the top, and I'm going to hit the share button. And here you'll see the option nearby share. We're going to click this, and it's scanning for nearby devices. It finds my phone. So I'm going to click my phone, and then the next button. And it's transferring the file to my phone. Now, as we move over, I'll show you what it looks like on my phone. Here we are on the phone. You'll see that this is my Pixel 6. It now says the device is sharing. I accept. And bingo, it's that fast. Here is the article, the Faith Hill article. It is now on my phone, transferred from my Chromebook. Well, that was Chrome OS99. Please remember, if you like this video, the like and subscribe thing. It's Ron Brown with Tech for Senior, Learning Chromebooks, episode 18. Till next time, have a great day.